iHeartRadio Music Awards was glowing with star power. But one moment that quietly captured fans' attention involved rising British star Raye and a certain global icon, Taylor Swift. While chatting during a red carpet interview, Raye opened up about her growing presence in America, the excitement of hearing her music on US radio, and the surprisingly helpful advice she once received from Swift. And let's just say the tips were equal parts practical and legendary. For Raye, simply being invited to the iHeartRadio Music Awards felt like a milestone in her rapidly rising career. The singer shared that she was incredibly grateful for the support she's been receiving from American radio stations, especially for her song Where Is My Husband. According to Raye, hearing the track added to playlists across the country has been a huge step toward building her name in the United States. She admitted that breaking into the American market is still a journey. "We've got a lot of work to do," she said with a smile, clearly aware that her stock expression. The singer has become known for her bold, stylish looks, and she explained that what she wears can dramatically affect how she feels. Putting on a beautiful dress before chats. Raye had a very specific question for Swift. She wanted to know how the pop icon manages to perform her famously 3-hour concerts. Swift's shows have become legendary for their stamina, theatrical storytelling, and non-stop energy, leaving many artists wondering how she keeps up that level of performance. So Raye simply asked, "How do you do your show for 3 hours?" she recalled asking. According to Raye, Swift generously shared tips and insights about performing such long shows, giving her a glimpse into the intense preparation required for stadium-level concerts. For an emerging star like Raye, that kind of wisdom from one of the biggest artists in the world is priceless. But the advice didn't stop at stage endurance. Raye also admitted she had another burning question for Swift, one fans might find surprisingly relatable: her flawless red lipstick. Swift's signature red lip has become one of the most recognizable beauty trademarks in pop culture. Even during energetic performances, emotional speeches, and long concerts, it somehow stays perfectly in place. Raye, however, joked that her own lipstick has a habit of wandering across her face whenever she sings. So she asked Swift directly how she manages to keep hers intact. "She was just giving me some tips and stuff," Raye shared with a laugh. While she didn't reveal the exact beauty secrets Swift shared, the exchange highlighted the friendly, supportive side of the music industry that fans don't always get to see. As the interview wrapped up, Raye was asked who she was most excited to see during the evening's festivities. Her answer? Taylor Swift. Given their warm interactions in the past, Raye clearly hoped their paths would cross again inside the venue. Before leaving the carpet, she was also asked to come up with a fun question for the next celebrity walking by. After thinking for a moment, she landed on a surprisingly simple one. "What's your coffee order?" The interviewer laughed and revealed theirs was a cold brew with 2 pumps of vanilla, which Raye seemed to approve of immediately. Sometimes even glamorous red carpet interviews end with the same everyday debates the rest of us have. Moments like this show exactly why Raye is becoming such a beloved presence in the music industry. She's talented, stylish, and refreshingly genuine. And with encouragement from icons like Taylor Swift, it's clear she's gaining guidance from the very best. As Raye continues expanding her reach in the US, fans can expect to see much more of her on radio charts, award show stages, and red carpets. After all, when your song randomly plays on the radio in a new country and you realize you've arrived, that's usually just the beginning of the story.